G'day Pickleball family. First thing to know, as shared on pickleballunion.com, Florida City provides pickleball gear for mobile program. Pickleball enthusiasts, in partnership with the city of Palatka, Florida, have collaborated to form a program to introduce the sport to local families. The St. Johns River Pickleball Group presented the equipment to Eddie Cutright, the city's Cultural Affairs Department Recreation Director at the former Jenkins Middle School. The department is currently organising programs at this location and aspires to eventually occupy a portion of the building on a full-time basis. The substantial donation included 45 pickleball paddles, 4 portable net systems and 100 balls, Jimmy Simons of the St. John's Pickleball Group told. Furthermore, the group organised a pizza party for local children using a portion of the $2,500 grant provided by the Community Foundation for Northeast Florida for the acquisition of pickleball equipment. Simons highlighted that the equipment will be transported to various areas of the city using a Palatka Police Athletic League vehicle, thereby offering greater accessibility to residents. The initiative is in response to the challenges some children face. Sometimes the kids have a hard time getting to the parks, especially with working parents, said Simons. Once a month, we'll start going to different neighbourhoods. We're just trying to bring the fun to the kids. Simons and Cutright said the plans will form part of the mobile rec program scheduled to begin in December. Cutright said keeping the kids busy and getting their families and friends involved is a great way for youngsters to have fun without them getting into trouble. This December, we're going to try and have a December clinic, a winter clinic, he told Brandon D. Oliver from Palatka Daily News. Get kids busy, keep them out of the streets. The equipment acquired through the grant will play a pivotal role in expanding the sport across the city. Simons highlighted the significance of the portable net systems, which enable various locations to transform into impromptu pickleball courts. Notably, the group recently designated 2 pickleball courts at Mellon Learning Centre in Palatka, and even the parking lot at the former Jenkins building could potentially serve as pickleball courts. Simons lauded the inclusivity of pickleball, asserting that it can be played on nearly any safe flat surface. Its popularity continues to rise due to its sociable nature, making it a game suitable for individuals of all ages. She hoped that children would entice their parents to join the fun. Second thing to know, as shared on the dinkpickleball.com, celebrity pickleball tournament at 2023 Nationals to feature icons from across sports world. Sports icons Dirk Nowitzki, Tony Romo, Jason Kidd, Tyler Seguin and John Isner will join some of the PPA Tour's top talent in a celebrity pickleball tournament during the 2023 USA Pickleball National Championships. The Celebrity Pickleball Showdown will be held at 7 p.m. Tuesday, November 7 at Brookhaven Country Club in Dallas, kicking off professional level play at the event. In case you're unfamiliar with some of these names, Dirk Nowitzki, inducted into the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame in 2023, played 21 seasons with the NBA's Dallas Mavericks and won a title in 2011, 14-time NBA All-Star, named the league MVP in 2007. Tony Romo, 4-time Pro Bowl quarterback, 14-year NFL career with the Dallas Cowboys, currently serves as the lead color analyst for CBS Sports. Jason Kidd, 10-time NBA All-Star, head coach of the Mavericks, inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame in 2018. 8 of his 19 seasons as a player for Dallas, helping the Mavericks win a championship in 2011 alongside Nowitzki. Tyler Seguin, a 14-year NHL veteran with over 900 games experience, forward and alternate captain with the Dallas Stars, 6-time All-Star, helped the Boston Bruins win the Stanley Cup in 2011. John Isner, 16-time singles champion on the ATP Tour, reached a career-high ranking of number 8 in the world, semi-finalist at Wimbledon in 2018. 2023 Nationals highlights. If a celebrity pickleball tournament wasn't enough, Nationals has other big plans for this year's event. Those include a Guinness World Record attempt for largest pickleball match, dozens of musical acts, including American Idol winner Philip Phillips and local sensations Lee Freak, beer gardens, music venues, culinary immersions, tasting rooms, interactive games, kid-friendly activities, customizable merchandise, premium viewing platforms, Pickleball Boulevard at Nationals to create the world's biggest pickleball party. Over 3,500 amateur and professional players will compete at Nationals on 65 plus courts for the biggest prize purse in the event's history. Over 20,000 attendees are expected to spectate the event. And if you're finding this video helpful and informative, please be sure to dink that like button. Third thing to know, as shared on pickleball52.com, across in the United Kingdom, wheelchair pickleball takes off in Cumbria. Wheelchair pickleball is gaining traction, and much of the buzz is coming from Cumbria and the Scottish borders. Richard Wise from Eden Valley Pickleball Club in Carlisle has been instrumental in helping establish a small but growing network of wheelchair players across Cumbria and the Scottish borders. We've got the biggest thriving group of wheelchair players in the country who are quite frankly astonishing, says Richard. Richard and Terry Smith were influential in Pickleball England's decision to open up the wheelchair event at this month's English Nationals in Bolton to players from across the border. At the time of writing, 2 Scottish players have entered, swelling the draw to 8. We just want to exhibit the sport, says Terry. We all love the sport, but most of us certainly are not bothered about the actual championship. It's more about getting the game promoted and getting more people doing it. The inclusivity that runs through pickleball is perhaps best displayed in the hybrid format, which has helped introduce many wheelchair users to the game. In the hybrid format, wheelchair players are able to play against non-wheelchair players. Those in the wheelchair are permitted 2 bounces before they must return the ball, whilst those not using a wheelchair are only allowed the standard 1 bounce. Seeing wheelchair players playing with non-wheelchair players as part of a group is just spectacular, said Richard. In so many instances, they would potentially be playing wheelchair basketball with just other wheelchair players and not mixing in. But this is completely inclusive. Richard has helped the group negotiate sponsor with manufacturer Diadem, who have helped out with equipment and kit for the players, with several players also going on to work with Diadem as ambassadors. Terry is one such player. He was immediately intrigued by the sport and asked to join in when he saw it being played at a tennis club. The thing that struck me right away was that this could be a fantastic sport for wheelchair players, he said. I was hooked. I was quite determined to try and get as many people playing in the wheelchair as I possibly could. The number of wheelchair users playing pickleball remains small, but the efforts to increase awareness of the sport continue. Terry has been invited to run pickleball sessions with Disability Sport Scotland, and he hopes this will allow others to discover the sport he has come to love and allow people to connect with their friends and families through sport in ways they may not have known was possible. It gives somebody the opportunity to interact with their friends physically at sport, whereas maybe they wouldn't be able to do it in anything else. Despite travelling the local area and setting up events to help spread the word about wheelchair pickleball, Terry is reluctant to take credit. It would just have been a matter of time anyway. I was just in the right place at the right time, and I love it. Paddles up.